do with that. You understand? Which I can't really say very well now. And then, and you approach them, you let them know that you can do this, you can do that, you can do it, and these are the proof and evidence for it. You understand? Because they will take you on board. Now, there is now one organization that is growing very big now. They call it trustatrader.co.uk. What it means is that if you have a business, you can approach them, they will certify you that they trust you, they will do all the check on you, everything, and they will give a stamp saying that you've been checked. Do something extraordinary, something to prove, something to put a difference between you and the other person. Very important. Now, another growing business again is e-business, eBay, Amazon, and so on and so forth. Now, back to that, I don't know about internet, but in this day and age, we all must know about internet because with the rate at which the world is going, everyone has to get used to internet. So that's very important. Now, eBay is very popular, Amazon is very popular. Now, the next thing I think that, what am I going to sell here? What do I sell? How do I find what to sell? There are a lot of things to sell. In fact, you can start from your house. If you look at your house, there's some few things you can find that you don't need. Try with that one first as an experiment. Maybe your old clothes, or maybe your old camera, or old television, for example, the way you are keeping your cellar or your store. Bring them out, put them on eBay or on Amazon. Sell that one. That will give you an experience about how to sell on eBay. You understand? So from that experience, you can then progress on that. China is there. They have a lot of goods there. You understand? So you could go out there, source some. Find. I won't start maybe to sell a popular product. You have to see something that you enjoy, something you can do very well. It could be electronics, it could be computer, it could be clothing, it could be cars or anything. Hence, you start solve them somewhere else. It could be in auction house as well. Find them in auction house, bring them on board, and then sell them. And then the differences can be profit. Now, another secret I found recently is that you can actually source what you have to sell on eBay itself. You can buy on eBay and sell on eBay. You ask them how. Now, most people that use eBay don't even know how to use it. Some will put, for example, I see someone that put a car, for example, maybe a car on eBay. Now, and then the car auction was to end around 3 a.m. You understand? And you ask me, who will be awake at 3 a.m. to watch the auction? No. So if you can still awake that 3 a.m., you can buy that car at a very ridiculous price. And you buy it at that price, put it back on the same eBay, you make times 2 of that money. And you fall in business. You understand? I met one Asian man. That's what he does. He spot opportunity on eBay, buy them, and they will sell it back. To that same, in that same effect. And that's how he's making his money. Now, another business again is counseling. I found out that there are actually few counselors around. Maybe you only found most counseling units you find are more like charity-related kind of, or probably through the government setting up or through the particular forum. But really modernize that to be a business. How do we do it? I don't know, but you've got to think about that. Now, another thing again is the supply chain. Now, every industry has a particular gap or the other. There is no industry that doesn't have a gap. That gap in that supply chain, you can feel it. It could be, for example, probably, let me just give you, an example could be probably maybe supply of equipment to your own company. That's the company you're working at the moment. If you can go to that, if you can go to your CEO and tell him that you find a cheaper way to do it, or you can supply that same thing more cheaper than the company that is doing at the moment, they will give it a go. Once you can prove it that you will do it in the right way, that's the mistake we make is that we don't normally do it. We expect miracle to happen when we don't actually put the right things in the right place. You understand? Because everything in this country is by evidence-based. Like certification, certificate, or the license to do it. You got to get everything. Once you have that, there is no reason why do we give it a go? Now, I'm talking again is a travel business. Now, the travel business I'm talking about doesn't have to be maybe holiday kind of travel. It could just be setting up a website where people can buy their tickets. you know, and probably buying tickets cheaper when it's like, for example, maybe popular destination like London, you buy ship maybe like maybe a year in advance, and then you sell it later. There's a brother in Manchester, you know, that's what it does, and then how you do it, I don't know. But if you want to go that kind of business and give his contact, what he's doing now is that he has a website where people can buy train tickets cheaper. They can buy flight tickets cheaper. They can buy all those people. And the strategy is using that is early pay. You buy them early, you understand, and then they will sell them later. How you do this, I don't know, but there's a way you can do that. Now, another business again could be driving school. You know, most of us have gotten driving license for the past 5, 10, 20 years, and it just may be. But who tell you can't be a driving instructor? You can actually do that. Many people are looking for you to show them maneuver, show them how to do this, how to do that. You can set up a business that does maybe teach people about how to drive. That's very simple business, very easy business as well, but do it right. Now, the problem like taxi or transportation. The bigger bus might be difficult to get into, but taxi is very easy. You understand? You get it. Probably the kind of contact at the moment. Get in contact with the council and find a way on how to register your car as a taxi. You understand? So, do all the investigation. I don't know how it goes or what process you follow, but I'm sure that it won't be difficult, because if it's difficult, there will be only fewer taxis around there. The reason why there are many is because it's very easy. Now, nursery tutor, or maybe home tutor, or probably child minding, for example, or maybe. Now, I'll give you a sample. When we moved to Manchester, we were looking for the houses. Definitely, we can just go to maybe any house and maybe rent there. But we choose to live among the wealthy. We choose to live among the footballers. The reason because when you start minding in that place, you get 1 times 5 for the money you get. When you start minding maybe in a poor area, for example, you understand? So, when we got there, we got a client. And what the client is, just looking for someone that just look after his a 1-year-old daughter. And the amount is paying. If I tell you the figure, you're amazing. Yeah, but that's an opportunity. You understand? Or probably nursery, private institution, it's quite very, very rare. It's not many. Although in Nigeria, back home, we have quite a lot of nursery there. But that kind of strategy, you can bring it down here. And the way to do it is to do it right. Probably you have to have maybe teaching qualification. I don't know. But I don't think to be an owner of a school, you don't have to have teaching qualification at all. You don't need that. You can employ a teacher. You understand? All you need is motivation. Look for a building. Start small. Start with a nursery or daycare. From there you from there you move on to the next step. What you know, it become a bigger school. Yes, so it's everything little by little. Another thing again is a blogging advertisement. Maybe they are good in writing, they are very good in saying story or describing things, Maybe all those ability, you can put them into blogging. Just blog about anything. Blog about this, blog about Olympic, blog about that, blog about when you are blogging, blog about current affairs, something that's very important, something that the people will search for. Something that blog about probably about maybe about the killing that happened in the Colorado, for example. Blog about that, blog about different things. When people go on Google, when they search Olympics, you understand? So your blog might be among them. Or probably you do video about maybe when the Olympics are running across nothing and just take a camera and just do it and put it on your blog. When people are going on YouTube looking for that kind of things, you understand? So indirectly you can link them to your blog. Yeah, so that blogging alone can be a business, an hobby. In that case, you don't have to do anything extra to blog, just do it as a normal thing. And before you know, it can become a big business. Now, another one again is a business promotion. There are a lot of business out there. People are looking for how to promote their business. You understand? How to promote their business. Now, recently I found a simple trick of promoting business. I found that there are many newspapers, local newspapers, they're looking for articles, business articles. And if you are good at writing, approach them and tell them you can write an article about a particular small business that's growing. Write an article about your business. and sending to them. That's a free advertisement. Easy, very easy. Or probably you can do it for other small business. Approach them that you can write articles about their business and publish it on newspaper.